After college, you lose a big part of your life, structure. In order to maintain this sense of structure, you need to be intentional by establishing routines and systems that will help you stay productive, healthy, and sane. So after graduating Yale and no longer being a college student, here is my morning routine. So the first thing that I do, surprise, surprise, is I wake up, which is normally somewhere between 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on any given day. I try to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night for the many obvious reasons of how sleep is great for your recovery, muscle growth, mental benefits, all of the above. The next thing I do immediately is I drink water. Water is really healthy and I try to drink at least 1 gallon a day. I've actually been doing this for several years, but drinking a lot of water first thing in the morning is great because you get to jumpstart your day with a lot of water. And I'm not exactly a scientist, but it's good for hydration, suppressing your appetite, good for your skin, it's good for digestion. That's why I drink half a gallon right off the bat. The next thing I do is I use the bathroom, and I don't think you guys want to see me doing what I do in there. But I brush my teeth, expel my fluids, and then I go to the gym where I normally start off with a pre-workout because at this point it's supposed to help me out with like that caffeine boost, but I think it's more so just a placebo and a part of my ritual. Plus it tastes good. I also eat a little banana so my stomach isn't so angry at me and it gives me a little energy boost. And lately I've been doing a lot of bodybuilding training, and while at the gym I also listen to music or listen to a podcast. And I've also been doing more cardio and sports like soccer and basketball, and hopefully down the line I can start mixing my training regimen by including some martial arts. But at this point I turn to my handy dandy Notion. And here in my Notion, I have a few mantras that I read aloud to help remind me of what I'm working towards and what to do. For example, reading off of it directly, I have the note of taking 10,000 steps every day, eating less carbs, dairy, and sodium, and having more fruits and vegetables, being present and doing something that'll make you happy, maintain an optimistic mindset, be grateful to God, take it one day at a time, focus for 1 or 4 hours on your biggest task, and do one thing really well every day. So these mantras sort of fluctuate every few months or so. These are some things I try to be more mindful about as I continue to grow. The next section that I have on my list as habits that I try to check out throughout the day are prayers and affirmation, which connect to gratitude, as well as meditate, which connects to mindfulness. I also try to journal and read something every day. And by read, I'm only aiming to read 1 minute per day on my iPhone Books app, because establishing a habit can be very overwhelming sometimes, so it's really important that you take it gradually, step by step, do it little by little. You all know the whole entire atomic habits thing. And these habits just help me become more mindful and present and ground me spiritually and remind me to be grateful for everything that I have and don't have. The other to-do list column relates to things that are work related, for example, my job at NBCU. For example, my job at NBCU. YouTube, where I have a database of all my ideas, scripts, videos I want to record and edit. A tab about writing, because I do love creative writing, and I hope to continue make work in TV, film, theater. So this went a little bit off topic because technically I work on these things throughout the day, but because I work remotely and I don't start work until around 12 p.m., I have a lot of hours earlier in the day to get a lot of these things done. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this can be somewhat educational and informative, and if you want to see more content like that, please let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.